Good morning, students. Today we will learn multiplication of whole numbers with powers of 10. Before we start with it, we need to understand what is meant by the word powers of 10. You must have observed numbers like this. Now this is 10 square, or the power of 10 over here is 2, which is written on the right top corner. It means that 10 is being multiplied by itself twice. Here we are, 10 into 10, which makes 100. So 100 is basically a power of 10. We can take another example. If we have 10 and there is, let's say, 5 written on the top. So over here the power of 10 is 5. It means 10 will be multiplied by itself 5 times. And then you will find out your answer would be okay, 100,000. So 100,000 is also a power of 10. So today we will learn the multiplication of whole numbers with powers of 10. In simple words, you can say any number which has 1 in the beginning and zeros at the end. The number of zeros can vary. Okay, so these are the powers of 10. I will let you know a simple way of finding out the answer. However, it's a very simple method. Let's take one example. Now, 345 into 100. 100 is also a power of 10. We are asked to multiply this number with 100. I know the answer is very simple. You can simply write like this, 34,500, but I'm letting you know a simple method which will help you in multiplication of decimal numbers with powers of 10, division of whole numbers and decimal numbers by powers of 10. So I want you to start working with that method so you're confident when we move to the higher level. Okay, let's take this example, 789. 789 is a whole number and the decimal of whole numbers is at the end. I expect you to do this working in the working column. Write the decimal at the end. Count the number of zeros. There are 4 zeros. As it's multiplication and we will get a higher value answer, it means we will move forward. How many places? Yes, the number of places depend on the number of zeros. As there are 4 zeros, so we will move our decimal 4 places ahead. 2, 3, 4. So we have moved our decimal over here because we were asked to multiply this number with 10,000. We will fill in these loops with zeros. Okay, now we have filled in the loops with 0 and we are ready with our answer. Okay, so this is our answer. I hope you have understood. Now we will another example. Now we are asked to multiply this number with 100. Again, we will move to the working column. Write a number over here as there is no decimal, and when there is no decimal, it's understood that decimal is at the end. Write your decimal at the end. Now our operation is multiplication, so it means we have to move forward. Now how many places will we move our decimal forward depends on the number of zeros. As there are only 2 zeros over here, so we will move it 2 places forward. Okay, fill in these loops with 0 and here we are with our answer which we can fill in here. Okay, as the decimal is at the end, it's understood, so it's not required to mention over here. I hope you have understood. Now I will just let you know why I want you to follow this working. You all might be wondering that why am I insisting to follow the working. So let me tell you one thing. Okay, if it's this equation is quite similar to this one, but the only difference is that here is a whole number 345, whereas over here it is 3.45. Okay, so if we simply write the zeros, this is what we will get, and this answer is wrong. But if you follow this step, you will never get an incorrect answer. As the decimal is already in the number, it means it is not at the end because it's a decimal number, it's not a whole number. And there are two zeros in the 100. We will move it two places forward, and here we are with our answer, which is 345. So please follow the steps. I will share the page numbers and the questions which you have to do. Best of luck.